What's up, guys? Welcome to a special episode of Ball Talk Deep. This time, we're not going to talk deep about basketball. As you guys can tell by the title, we're talking about football. And we'll straight up admit it, we are casual football fans. He's a little bit better at it than I am. I very casually keep up with the sport. But we are going to have a special guest appearance. You guys will also be able to tell by the title. My boy Cornel played college, played high school, did some ESPN analyst or broadcasting stuff. So he's going to come on the app later on after we give our brief takes on both teams. And you guys will get some legitimate opinions and takes. And just a heads up, if you fuck with his take, let us know, because he also wants to do some basketball takes. So we'll see. Is he good at basketball? Can he talk about it? He could.
But anyways, man, we're talking about the biggest game, arguably, in America that goes on every single year. We're talking about the Super Bowl.
Yeah, biggest sporting event in America.
Yeah.
And then one of the biggest ones in the world.
America.
Which, fun fact, this year, both teams together, Bengals and Rams, have the worst record combined in Super Bowl history for a matchup.
But it doesn't mean we don't have any good storylines or headlines in this one, because
That
here
is true.
we got the Cincinnati Bengals, which has Joe Burrow, Joe Chill.
The mean king right now.
The mean king right now. We got the rookie, Jamar Chase, when they were playing, an LSU offensive rookie of the fucking year thing going on. And then we got the LA Rams.
Who are sprinkled with star power.
Yeah, man. We got OBJ. We
OBJ.
got Aaron fucking Donald. We got Coop. Because I can't pronounce his other name. Corey Cooper or what?
Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp. Oh, shit. Cooper Kupp.
And then Matthew Stafford,
That's like
who
nice
was, shitting shit up in Detroit, because Detroit was a terrible franchise. And former Super Bowl MVP Von Miller. So, you already know who I'm going to be vouching for.
Bandwagon.
And I mean, what else are you gonna do as a casual?
No,
Although,
man.
I mean, as a casual, I'm a little
no.
disappointed that there is no Tom Brady, there's no Patrick Mahomes. Patrick is the LeBron of the NFL, from what I've heard, watched a couple videos, so I'm excited for that. I'm a big Tom Brady fan. He's the one who got me into the sport, period. And I wanted to see how far he could take it at 44, and if he could have, got in Tampa another W. But maybe we'll see Stafford bring LA their first champion. And to me, they're like OKC, like in basketball analogy terms, like relocated and in very quick amount of time in the fucking finals. You know what I mean? That's crazy. And also sprinkled with star power, because if I gotta remind everybody, that OKC trio was pretty popping.
It was, but that didn't work out.
Just like that OKC trio, the Nets also broke up. Had to throw that in there since we're recording this on NBA trade deadline day.
Yeah, man. It's like, oh, well, what a basketball channel, man. Stop talking about the trade deadline. You're talking about the fucking Super Bowl. I'm like, but come on, man. You gotta give some.
Of course you gotta give some love to the underdog.
I personally have like a softer touch for like for the underdogs.
Oh,
like,
I do sometimes.
Like, it gets boring at times, man. Seeing like the same thing over and over again.
That's how I feel with the World Cup. Like, when you watch World Cup matches, a lot of times, if I don't really have like a fan of either country like that, I tend to root for the underdog.
Or the
Just
NBA,
man.
man.
See how far they can go.
Or the NBA, like back in the when the Warriors was like, oh, all right, who are the Warriors gonna murder this time around in the fucking finals? But anyways, man, I know you want to talk about the halftime show briefly.
All right, let's talk about that after.
Okay, first, we're gonna talk about that, but let's get the man,
the semi-pro football take over here.
Man of the hour right now. Let's see his take.
I'm gonna start with the Bengals. I'm gonna let you know that Joe Burrow, he's the real deal. I mean, you got to think about it. Last year, he got hurt. He didn't have a full season. This is his first full season in the NFL, and he's coming out with a Super Bowl contention. He's out there trying to take it all. I mean, he did it in LSU. He was an Ohio State quarterback, which is obviously a big program. Went to LSU to finish out his college career, and he ended up winning the college championship, and that was with his boy Jamar Chase. And those boys are ready to do it in the biggest stage of their career, which is the NFL Super Bowl. So you got to look at it. You got to think this kid got some moxie. He does have some swag. He has the ice that everyone keeps talking about, but he is here to stay. And then I want to talk about the offensive line of the Bengals. They've been playing really well all year. They got a guy named Joe Mixon, the running back, who's just been kind of slicing and dicing throughout the corners in the league. So he's really doing well. And I think it's all going to come down to how the Bengals defense plays. They got him down. They took him down in Kansas City. You took down Patrick Mahomes. That is a big step for the Bengals. Obviously to get them to the Super Bowl, but obviously everyone had the hopefuls of the Kansas City Chiefs with your boy Patrick Mahomes. I know Andrade's in love with that boy. He's all right. He's whatever, but he lost, and I said he was going to lose. What I tell you, but for the most part, the Bengals, they have a good solid team. They got a good solid core. They're young though. Their coach Zach Taylor, he knows what he's doing. Obviously, they're in the Super Bowl, but their game plan, I think, really for the Rams is just to slow them down as much as possible, and then they're going to have to stop that Rams defense, which leads me to transition over to the Rams. That defense is deadly. You got the number one player in the league, the number one player in the country, if you will, if you want to talk about that. The boy Aaron Donald, he is nasty. He is the most dominant, disruptive football player in the game right now, and probably if he stays on track ever. He gets double teamed, he gets triple teamed sometimes, and sometimes he's still winning at that rate. And if you know football, that is very difficult to do when you're getting double teamed and you're still winning. You're still winning. It's tough. So this guy, Aaron Donald, is here. He's going to make things difficult for your boy Joe Burrow. And you have guys like Von Miller, former MVP in the Super Bowl. He's going to come out and win. He wants that second Super Bowl ring. I mean, I would. So I know he's going to come out play hard. And then everybody knows about OBJ. OBJ is going to be out here. He's not the number one receiver on the team, which is surprising for probably a lot of people, right? But you got a guy named Cooper Kupp who's breaking records, and he's building things in that Rams culture, in that receivers room where OBJ is feeding off of it as well. And they're just it's gonna be tough for the Bengals, man. I'm really thinking the Bengals are gonna lose by 2 touchdowns. The Bengals got that kicker, jumping back over to the Bengals. They got that kicker. He's gonna score some points because he has a big leg, and I think he's gonna be able to probably get them 9 points for the Super Bowl. But for the most part, I think it's Rams all the way. It's just going to be tough for those Bengals to stay and compete with the team like the Rams. You got Sean McVay, great coach, Matthew Stafford. If you think about it, Matthew Stafford and Sean McVay, they were on the beach before the season. And this is right when, the Stafford got traded over to the Rams. They were on the beach with their wives, and they were probably talking about this specific moment. And now they're going to have a chance to really fulfill that talk that they had on the beach while sipping Mai Tais and enjoying the sun up in Mexico. Now they're going to win a Super Bowl together. And I honestly think it's going to be the Rams. And then you got that Super Bowl halftime show, which, we'll see how it goes. Dr. Dre, Andrade and I talked about it. He is a little older, but, I'm an Ice Cube fan. Why couldn't they bring Ice Cube out? I just don't understand. But for the most part, you got K-Dot. One of the best rappers out there right now, so it should be exciting. Eminem, obviously top 5, top 3 for a lot of people. I don't know how you feel about it. And then Mary J. Blige, and you obviously got Snoop Dogg. I don't know if there's going to be any marijuana. I don't know. NFL, I don't know if they're going to allow that, but it should be a good time out in L.A. And like I said, I got Rams. You know what my final score is going to be? It's going to be about, I'm going to say, I got 28 Rams, and I think the Bengals are only going to score about 17 points. So how about 28-17 Rams?
Okay, one quick thing I want to bring up from what Cornel said was
what did Mahomes did to hurt you? What the fuck, man?
That's true.
Come on,
and also,
bro.
you did bring up a good point. Like the Bengals and Joe Burrow, them beating out the Chiefs and Mahomes could end up being like an important piece to the Bengals' journey if they win the Super Bowl. Because a lot of times, especially in the playoffs, like that momentum you gain from winning match after match after match, especially ones that you're not expected to win, can carry over. And for them to do that right before the final matchup in the Super Bowl, I would say if the Bengals end up winning, I would be like that was the point where they won it all. Basically, it's like you just knew, like, okay, that wave is too big to stop. But I'm gonna still side with the Rams. That's my pick. What's your pick? Like, that's who I'm rooting for, but that's also who I think will win. Because just the defense I've heard about, the offense I've heard about, that's just too overpowering. Let's be realistic.
Well, before we go to the halftime show, and I say my picks.
Ask me the score?
Yes, man. Of course, man. We're not half-assing shit over here.
I know, but like,
come on, man.
All right. Unlike what he said like what, 2 touchdowns or something?
Yeah, man. You think it's gonna be a murder?
maybe I'm just being like I'm like trying to do some wishful thinking or manifestation, but I would like it, and I think it'll come down to one touchdown. I think it should stay close, you know. Hopefully, we'll see, and preferably one field goal away. Like point difference would be my preference, because like that keeps everyone engaged. The casuals, the serious fans, the non-sport fans. That's what's gonna keep everyone glued to the TV.
I think, look, man, I think Cincinnati and Joe Chill is gonna figure it out, and they're gonna take down another juggernaut.
Dude, that'd be crazy.
I got it at 27-24, even though, like, shit.
Oh, you think the Bengals ended with a field goal?
I think they're gonna end up winning it like that.
Actually, I can see that, yeah, because if they're the underdog, you know, and with that defense against them, if they were to edge it out, it'd be an edged out win.
Even though a side of me wants the Rams to be able to win, because I saw this in the...
I'm a fan of OBJ.
I saw... No, not fuck OBJ, man.
Whoa.
Not like that. But, I mean, that's nice and all, but it's like, on the NFC Championship game, man, they were playing the 49ers, man. The Rams are playing in their home arena. And tell me this, man. Like 60 or 70% was a sea of red of San Francisco fans, because Los Angeles is similar to Miami, man. You're not going to cheer for the team unless they're fucking good.
Not just that, but keep in mind, like, they recently relocated. They've been there for less than 5 years, right?
Yeah.
Niners have been there for fucking ever.
Yeah.
I know Tom Brady wanted to play for the Niners. That's how long they've been around.
Yeah,
and then San Fran is like, I've done this drive before,
like 6 hours.
but it's like, yeah, it's not too far out. So, and even, you know, I'm not saying all the fans came from San Fran or like Oakland, but like, you know, the surrounding areas of LA are also gonna have probably some Niners fans. Yeah. But I'm not like 6 hours. That is actually, now that I think about it, that's like seeing a Heat game and it's like majority Orlando Magic fans. That would be fucking weird. That would be fucking weird. Okay. What were you gonna say?
No, and what better way for the Rams to get the support of your city finally than bringing a Super Bowl win in Los Angeles?
That's true. And actually bringing LA vibe, LA location, and LA team. Let's talk about that halftime show, because they did it right by picking acts that have to do with the LA West Coast
and
vibe.
I actually do want to go with that. One final touch with like the whole football take is, okay, you got Matthew Stafford, the starting quarterback. You already know where I'm going with this. For the Rams, he was the number 1 overall pick and was riding away in Detroit. And Eminem, one of the artists that's gonna be in the Super Bowl, you already know it's Mr. 8 Mile and fucking stuff.
Yeah, for real.
So yo, give yourself a round of applause, Detroit. You're practically in the Super Bowl.
Q, welcome to Detroit.
Yeah.
That song so hard.
Shit, damn.
But alright. Okay, this is gonna be fun for me as a music head. But alright, first of all, I'm gonna just say, you know, everyone has the right to their opinions in music, but Cornel's definitely wrong. Dr. Dre is the better individual artist than Ice Cube. Or I'm not gonna say better, but come on, like The Chronic, 2001. Like, I know Ice got that the first album that was huge, but like Dre got 2, and Dre's also got some crazy ass. And I know he don't like write a lot of his lines or whatever, but like features with M. Like, come on, some Business.
Hey man,
damn, I just blanked out on a whole bunch.
Ice Cube got the big 3.
And then, what do you mean the big 3?
He's like the founder of like the big 3.
Oh. They're talking about music, but yeah, fair point. I mean, Dre co-founded
Beats.
Yeah, and he did that big ass sale with Apple. But what I'm excited for is that, for me, this is like Up in Smoke tour vibes. Like, I was way too young I didn't even know about that until years later. But the problem is, it is, but it's not. Because like all these people are old as hell. Let's be honest, they are old. Bro, what you got? And I got nothing against old people, but man, in terms of performance and everything, like things are gonna be different. Like Mary J, Dre, M, they're all way past their primes. Snoop is the only old guy that like he's just so young spirited that he's still got it. Like he's probably still got the flow, the swagger, his delivery, the way he just presents himself and carries himself. But like, I love M as a former M stan. The trailer gave me some hope. It said Eminem and Slim Shady, so like, you know. But as Erwin likes to point out, it is a family friendly performance. So I don't know how much everybody in this is going to do. I don't want to hear Eminem do that AK-47 robotic flow. That shit is so annoying. I would love to him, go deep in his bag. Drake, go deep in his bag. Snoop, deep in his bag. But again, all their albums, I'm having a hard time picturing, like, what are they gonna sound like in a clean version for the Super Bowl? Mary J is fine for the most part. K-Dot, he's gonna kill it, and he's still young, so K-Dot I just know he's gonna fucking wreck it. I'm so excited to see what he does. And who am I? One thing I want to say is, I hear rumors that Big Sean is going to be guest appear. Yeah, I'm not sure why Sean, and I fuck with Sean, but if anyone deserves to be there, it should be Exhibit. Exhibit should be in the fucking thing. He has amazing songs with all these guys. One song I would love to hear is Bitch Please 2 with basically everyone in the show. Snoop, M, Dre, X is in it. Like, I know that's probably not gonna happen, but overall I expect it to be good, but I am a little skeptic because, like, just seeing how they're gonna deliver it, because they're older, so they're all well past their prime.
Yeah, they're old. They may be older, but they're wiser. They have the experience. They'll be able to kill it. And
I hope so.
And in a big event like the Super Bowl, you're gonna want experience. And these guys,
I hope the experience.
They're gonna be able to.
And Dre is methodical. He's super strategic with everything, especially his producing. So I don't expect him to fall flat. You know what I mean? And this is gonna be in LA, like LA, Hollywood, like all that jazz.
Their house.
Not just that, but like, entertainment, the mecca of entertainment. And it's like, if it's not there, New York. Those are two cities where wherever something's gonna happen, you gotta expect something big. You know what I mean? So hopefully, let's see how everything goes.
The only thing I don't get is, man,
I do hope to see some more other guest appearances.
Why all the clubs there close at 2 a.m., man? Makes no sense. I know it's like the Pacific time, and it's 5.
Because all the parties happen like in the mansions and stuff, and
during the day, I guess.
That's what people told me. Yeah,
but whatever. Get that fixed, man. 5 in the morning.
Maybe we'll find some other connects in this video.
Yeah, exactly. Shoot us a DM. balltalkdeep@mail.com.
Yeah. So you guys, let us know in the comments what you guys think of us. Maybe covering other stuff. World Cup is around the corner. We're still always gonna do basketball mostly consistent, but every once in a while, switch things up.
Spring it in.
Yeah. Let us know. We're always down for it. What do you think of Cornell's guest appearance? He wants to do some basketball takes. We're open to that. And
yeah, man. Yeah. As you guys already know, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. Finally back.
And who you got, Rams or Bengals?
Yeah, let us know what you guys think. Anyways, we'll catch you guys soon. For now,
take care.